Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Epic Wingman 101, back again with another Warthunder video. At the end of my last video, the last video was about the EZ8 Sherman. One of my friends suggested it. At the end of that video, I said that my next video would be about what planes and what tanks I have. This is that video. So, let's just get right into it. For American planes, I have most of them, with the exception of the last couple of jets and this P-51 and this F-40, this F-40. Other than that, I have all the American planes. Most of them, like 95% of them, are all upgraded. As for tanks, I've just gotten into Tier 4. I'm hoping to get the new tank destroyer next, and then the jumbo and such. I want the T-95. That looks like such a fun tank to play. I think it would be great to have. I don't have it yet. I'm working towards it. So I have most of the American tanks. For Germany, I don't have a lot. Well, I'm stuck in Tier 3. And the reason to say I'm stuck in Tier 3 is because getting here is kind of like a wall. Because then, once you have this tank or this tank in your lineup, you start... Well, actually no, I take that back. The reason this is a wall is because, and some of you will probably say it's not, but I think, to me, it is, because it wasn't a problem until American tanks got added. When American tanks got added, there was tanks at this tier that were outperforming the German tanks and the Russian tanks as well. So the German tanks didn't have enough armor even in the front, and except for the Tigers and the Panthers, the other tanks don't have enough performance capabilities to keep going against the Russian and American tanks. They just get annihilated. And if you look at my last video, most of the kills I got were German tanks. Russian tanks kind of put up more of a fight, armor-wise. So I haven't played German tanks too much because of this. Hopefully, when British and Japanese tanks get added, there will be enough of a buffer zone to where it is possible to play mid-tier German tanks again. With planes, I have kind of in the same area, just kind of getting into Tier 3. I'm missing these planes and, well, those, of course. I'm hoping to make videos on the Italian lineup just because there isn't a lot of content out for those planes. And they're fun planes too. I don't understand why people don't like them. I have a lot of fun, at least with the biplane and this. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Yeah, with the biplanes and the SM-79s, I have a lot of fun with them. So I will be making those videos. I really want this one. This is a plane I'm working towards for Germany, because it has the 75mm cannon, and that is going to be fun to hunt bombers with, just to see if you can line up that shot to get a one shot on a bomber. I just want to try it. I want to get it. It looks like a fun plane. It's called the Duck, which is kind of funny in my mind. So that's what I have for Germany. For Russia, I don't have a lot. For planes, I don't have that much. Tanks, I have even less. The main reason, Russian, it may be a Russian bias for planes, but it's a historical accuracy for tanks. Russian tanks were very, very, very good. They had good armor, they had good guns. Their armor allowed them to ricochet rounds very well, and their guns had a very nice, like, punch capability. Like, they could knock out enemy tanks. The reason I don't play Russian tanks is because of that. It feels cheap. Like, when I play American tanks or German tanks, most of the people that kill me are in a Russian tank. And Russian tanks are very hard to take out. That's why I don't play them, because I feel like they're overpowered. And it just wouldn't... It's just not as much fun. For British planes have kind of gone up on the ladder in my book. Before they added the naval line, I didn't play them as much because the Spitfires weren't as good. Most of them had two 20mm cannons with very little ammo, and then 30 caliber machine guns. A couple updates ago, before the naval line, 30 caliber machine guns did not do that much. They didn't do much damage, they didn't cause fires, they were pretty much extra weight that you couldn't get rid of. But with the addition of the naval line, the 30 caliber machine guns got updated to where they started doing better, and they could actually take out planes, which was nice for realistic flying. Also, the naval line, all the planes have 20mm cannons, 4 20mm spans, which is really nice because that kind of adds a variety. You have these heavy-hitting naval planes, more armor, more guns than the army planes, the Spitfires, but the Spitfires have better maneuverability and better speed, so they don't have as much firepower, but they make up for it in other areas, which is why I'm starting to play more of the British line. As for Japan, I haven't really played the Japanese planes just on the basis that they get shot down very easily, and there's a specific way you have to play Japanese planes in order to survive and do well, and I haven't figured out what that is yet. I tried booming and zooming, and it hasn't worked out well. Japanese planes, I just don't do well with them, but I will play them if there's a vehicle, at least within reason. Like, if you right out of the gate, if you comment you want to see the Kai 200, you're going to be waiting a very long time. Now, I will try to work on the Japanese trees and the Russian trees, just because people will want to see those. But that's what I have. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, British tanks, not in the game yet, but when they come out, I will play those a lot, because I'm excited for them. British tanks are not so much fun, but they look fun, they look good. The Sherman Firefly, the Churchill, they just look like a fun addition to the game, and I'm excited for them, and I will play them a lot. These are the vehicles I have. Like I said, if you see one you want, comment. If it's one that I'm close to unlocking, comment that. I'll get it unlocked and I'll play it for you guys. Leave it like a comment saying this plane. If it's an arcade, say like this plane with this plane with this plane with this plane, like a specific lineup. Or maybe you want like the Wellington realistic. Wellingtons don't get played a lot because they get shot down easily. So leave a comment with which vehicles you want. Leave a like if you like. And I will hope to see you guys another day.